Hello, I'm Geraldo, and I will be talking about the targetmatic and unique selling point. Singapore is a diverse country with thousands of visitors coming from all around the world, but according to some statistics, such as Singapore Tourism Analytic Works, Indonesian and Chinese are the biggest majority, and this includes during the pandemic. While Chinese tourism spreads around the world, the primary reason why Chinese comes to Singapore is the lack of language barrier. According to Budget Direct, 35% of the population can speak Chinese. It's just right below English of 37%. Even after COVID, Singapore got 18,200 foreign visitors from mainland China, which accounts of 70% of overall visitors. As for Indonesian, Singapore is a close neighbor to Indonesia. With the announcement of the vaccinated travel lane, it created a surge of demand for Indonesian to come to Singapore. On the 22nd of November, the registration site crashed for 5 hours due to the high usage of registration from Indonesian alone. In 2019, 12 million Indonesian travels via sea and air, but among all the places, Singapore comes second most traveled, just right below Malaysia. According to some study, Indonesians have a tendency to find a new value that connects to their culture, thus attracting to some places like Singapore. As for the unique selling points, we will be introducing about the hawker experience that is being held in Singapore. The experience will consist of multicultural stall serving different unique dishes. This is because Singapore is a very multicultural in nature, consisting of three majority race, China, Malay, and India. Each of the hawker center that promote the experience will have variety of food based on their culture in Singapore. The experience will take place in multiple hawker centers spread across Singapore. Visitors are able to meet famous chefs that make them appearances. Stands will be rented out to small businesses that represent Singapore food culture, and a spice brand will be heavily promoted to attract the Chinese market. One of the aim of the hawker experience is to bring the future of our generation to invest in the hawker center and introduce its significance to Singapore. While hawker center was not from Singapore, it is a strong heritage to the Singaporean. Hawker center will never appeal to young locals, but a necessary one. UNESCO created an intangible heritage of humanity, and Singapore represents the whole culture. The experience will consist of packages that will bring different price points to attract different markets. Each package will bring variety of experience, each with their own signature of Singapore culture. Aside of the hawker culture, there will be some places that represent Singapore multiculturalism through clothings, all based from regions such as China, India, and Malay. Visitors are able to come to the so-called shopping center to try out the traditional clothing and maybe buy some. That is all for my part. Thank you for listening.